Things to know before moving to San Francisco, California. 1. What it's like living in San Francisco. San Francisco is home to 883,305 and is the 16th most populous city in the United States, as well as the 4th most populous city in California. It's a cultural and financial epicenter of Northern California with a thriving job market. People relocate to San Francisco from all over the world. Each year, the city attracts 25.8 million visitors. It's common to hear a wide range of languages spoken around San Francisco's diverse neighborhoods. The Golden Gate City is popular with tech workers looking for jobs at Google, Lyft, Salesforce, and more. You will also find many college students in the area attending universities like Stanford. 2. Cost of living in San Francisco. Living in San Francisco is pricier than many West Coast cities like San Diego, although it is comparable to other areas like New York City. The Frisco lifestyle doesn't come cheap. According to PayScale, the cost of living in San Francisco is 80% higher than the national average. Housing is 231% higher than the national average. Depending on your salary, the lifestyle and beauty San Francisco offers may be worth the trade-off. Here's an idea of how much things cost when moving to San Francisco, as reported by PayScale. Energy bill, $182.92. Loaf of bread, $4.28. Doctor's visit, $132.96. $3.51 for a gallon of gas. San Francisco's notoriously high rents will likely take up the most significant part of your budget. The average rent in San Francisco rose to $2,157 for a one-bedroom apartment and $2,496 for a two-bedroom apartment. 3. Who's moving to San Francisco? San Francisco is a diverse city with people from around the world. The majority of people moving into the city are from other areas of California. According to Apartment List's most recent migration report, the highest percentage of people moving to San Francisco are from San Jose, Los Angeles, and Sacramento. The outbound moves out of San Francisco are headed to San Jose, Los Angeles, and Sacramento. 4. The job market and economy in San Francisco. Silicon Valley is a central tech hub with major players like Google and Apple. Salesforce is the city's largest private employer. You can also find work at LinkedIn, Facebook, and Twitter. With such a strong tech presence, it's easy to see why San Francisco is the 6th largest economy in the U.S. There are more job opportunities in San Francisco than just tech. The city is a significant banking and finance center known as the Wall Street of the West. Employers include the Federal Reserve Bank of SF, Wells Fargo HQ, and Bank of America. Locals can also work for public companies, including the city government and the University of California, San Francisco, UCSF. 5. San Francisco weather. The Golden Gate City is known for weather that can change from overcast and rainy to sunny and hot several times on any given day. San Francisco has a Mediterranean climate that's wet with mild winters and warm, dry summers. It's not as hot as Southern California, and fog is the norm. The fog even has its own local nickname, Carl. Layers are a must anywhere you go in the city. San Francisco's coldest month is January, where temperatures dip to a 46.4 degrees Fahrenheit degree average overnight. The hottest temperatures come during September, where temperatures around 71.3 degrees are typical. 6. Public transportation in San Francisco. You don't need a car to get around San Francisco. Save yourself time and money with public transportation. Take the Bay Area Rapid Transit, BART, the city's subway service, which stretches from Oakland to the East Bay. The Muni offers streetcars, buses, and underground train services. Locals take the Caltrain from San Jose to South Bay. To get around on public transportation, you'll need a Clipper cart for the transit system. Despite all of the public transportation options, San Francisco is still rooted in car culture. though it's not as much as Los Angeles. Rideshares on Lyft and Uber are available throughout San Francisco as well. Expect to spend about $4,900 on transportation as a single adult, while families of 2 working adults and a child need at least $8,987. 7. Best San Francisco neighborhoods. San Francisco's neighborhoods range from upscale to hippie, historical, and transitional. Here are some of the best San Francisco neighborhoods to choose from. Nob Hill. Nob Hill retains the air of wealth from its past. It was once home to the mansions of railroad barons and features an expensive hotel and a Gothic-style Grace Cathedral. Outer Sunset. Outer Sunset rests on the western shore of San Francisco. You'll find single-family homes, older apartment buildings, and commercial strips. The neighborhood is also famous for surfing, walking, and biking at Ocean Beach. Pacific Heights. Pacific Heights is a posh community with prominent homes, including a Queen Anne Victorian from 1886. Hilltop parks and a street with lively pubs and cafes are popular with renters. 8. San Francisco food and drink scene. San Francisco is no stranger to culinary delights and exotic fare. Each neighborhood has its own niche and flavor. North Beach is famous for its Italian food. Fior d'Italia is the oldest Italian restaurant in America and features traditional Northern Italy recipes with cheesy, cream-based dishes and soups. The Mission District is the place to go for taquerias and home-style Mexican food. Don't be fooled by small, market-style eateries without fanfare. Taqueria El Farolito and La Taqueria serve oversized burritos and quesadillas to hungry crowds. Head to Richmond and Sunset for Chinese, Russian, Korean, and Japanese dishes. The Terracotta Warrior serves hard-to-find Shaanxi cuisine with lamb dishes, noodles, and Chinese burgers made from Shaanxi-style pita bread and meat. The Dumpling Specialist is famous for its pan-fried Shengjian Bao and northern Chinese breakfast specialties. 9. San Francisco outdoors. Despite being a big urban city, San Francisco houses plenty of outdoor games to choose from. Land's End Lookout is situated within the Golden Gate National Recreation Area and is renowned for its windswept shoreline. You'll find gorgeous views around every corner. Golden Gate Park features golfing, boating, sailing, and kitesurfing, and hiking. Baker Beach is situated on the Presidio's western shoreline and features a public beach. Harbor porpoises play in the surf against views of the Golden Gate Bridge and Marin Headlands. Ocean Beach borders the Pacific Ocean and lies adjacent to Golden Gate Park. Visitors walk along the esplanade, and bonfires are allowed in designated areas along Ocean Beach. Muir Woods is a short day trip from San Francisco and features towering, old-growth redwood trees. There are 6 miles of trails to explore and longer hikes that extend into Mount Tamalpais State Park. 10. San Francisco nightlife. San Francisco boasts a lively nightlife scene with clubs, venues, and quirky entertainment. The After Dark at the Exploratorium has a fog bridge, large-scale kaleidoscope, light displays, and a tactile dome. Imbibe while exploring on-site exhibits, screenings, and games for a unique evening experience. Unleash your inner circus performer at the Circus Center. The Training and Performing Arts Center offers team-building events and camps for all ages. Tear up the skate floor at the Church of 8 Wheels with classes, open skate times, and fitness programs. The Funky Roller Rink sits inside an old church for a unique and inspirational setting.